Ladies and gentlemen, how do I put this? I usually don't comment on leaks. I usually don't talk about leaks in my videos. I usually don't even believe leaks. I'm not a big leak guy. But when you get something like this that comes across your table and you have people like Charlie Intel tweeting it out, and the people who are, announcing it in the first place are very, very credible leakers, it causes you to draw a pause. Apparently, Treyarch is working on a new standalone zombies mode that is going to be a part of Black Ops Cold War, but is going to be a zombie mode the likes of which we have literally never seen before. An open world zombies mode using the Black Ops Cold War kind of base. It's going to be like you go into zombies and then you pick, do you want to play classic zombies on the maps, which I don't think this means they're going to stop doing the classic maps, but they're going to add an entirely new way to play zombies in the open world mode. Let's take a look at all of the information we have so far. Oh, what is this here? It's the merch. There's only a few days left on the merch right here. We've got the Self-Revive Club drop number 2, the ray gun drop. If you guys missed the first one, it's a perfect chance to pick it up. We've got beanies, mouse pads, stickers. We've got all of the shirts, all of the pants, all of the hoodies. Make sure you guys pick this up. There's only a few days left. The designs are absolutely fire. I'll leave it first link down below in the description. But let's talk about what we have here today. Charlie Intel tweeted out, rumor, new Outbreak Zombies open world mode reportedly coming to Black Ops Cold War. And I looked at that and I said, Charlie Intel usually does not actually comment on leaks. And then I clicked on it and I see why they have. So, ladies and gentlemen, today we are taking a look at the new rumor from leaks claim that Black Ops Cold War will get a new open world zombie style mode soon. The leak, which popped up on Reddit and Twitter, says Black Ops Cold War is set to get a new mode called Outbreak. This mode, per the leak, is set to be an open world style zombies mode. In Black Ops Cold War, the co-op based gameplay will be played on the largest fire scale maps available in the game. So basically the big fire team, the big maps where there's like 60 teams or whatever. I don't know. I don't know the details. Like 60 players. That's where this is all going to be taking place. And it's going to be a brand new system, a brand new way to play zombies. The leak states that it's a Treyarch-style PvE mode. It's not clear from the leak exactly how this mode would work overall. The mechanics and specific details remain unconfirmed. An open-world-style zombies could have a lot of different ways to play and explore, but the rewards and how they can tie into the main storyline is yet to be seen. So I said, okay, dude, you can't, like, we've had these leaks, we've had rumors, we've had like a billion reveals that this is going to be a new way to play zombies, a new open-world-style game, and then every single time the leak turns out to be false. Why is this one different? And then I looked at this. Rumor. It's coming to, this is the Reddit post. Twitter user Okiyami, which is this man right here. This guy has had credible leaks. He only tweets out, he watched the reveal. I was looking through his tweets. He basically is like a kind of a fan of zombies, and he only tweets out when he has like verified information. He doesn't know something, he doesn't say anything. He was like watching the reveal. He was like, oh, zombies looks good this year. But when he does tweet out, most of the time it ends up coming true. So here is what he tweeted out. In other COD news, there's a new mode called Outbreak coming soon. Don't know the details, but it's supposed to be a Treyarch style co-op zombies on a large scale fireteam map. We've heard it described as open world zombies, so take that for what you will. And there's actually some additional info that he tweeted out right here. So someone asked him saying, I hope we're not playing on regular team fireteam maps just with zombies. I want new maps, reuse assets. I don't care, but give us onslaught but big. He said, don't expect new maps. It's going to be fire team maps. I'm okay with that. The fire team maps are dope. So he's basically confirming here that they're going to be reusing the maps, which again, if it's a fun mode, if the gameplay part is fun, I literally could not care less what map it's on. If it's a brand new mode, it's something additional. All content is good content in my mind. I'm happy with this. So I was actually thinking, this sounds like a battle royale. This sounds like you have a bunch of players running around and there are zombies also. But then it was confirmed. I checked this out. He basically says, but can we kill each other? He said it's co-op only from what I've heard. So basically, from what he understands so far in the development, it's only PvP. Or sorry, only PvE. You can't kill the other players. I don't know if it's going to be like, this is what I'm kind of imagining, right? At best, this mode is basically like, imagine like a Orda times 1,000, like a 1,000-foot tall Orda on the fire team map. And there's like 60 operators all trying to kill this Orda at the same time. It's a fire team map, but it just basically has everybody like playing together as a team and just doing these huge zombie objectives. At best, that's what it could be. And I'm not even at worst, but like the other side of that is maybe it's just 4 players and you're running around the fire team map doing different objectives, and it's a different way to play. It's more open world. Those are basically the 2 sides of the spectrum on where I can see this mode going. Now, some of you guys are saying, okay, like, I mean, it's a Twitter user. He's just saying he's heard this stuff. That doesn't mean it's actually true. It could be something that's scrapped in a while. And I agree. Like, there's a good chance a lot of the time with leaks that it's not actually coming, and it's something that was maybe in development at some point, but it's not anymore. Until I saw this. Ladies and gentlemen, this right here is the K-Cipher. Now, this K-Cipher, you basically get this K-Cipher in the game by collecting the intel. And the way you collect this K-Cipher intel is you have to do the little talking head thing, and then you have to put it in there, and then you have to capture a mimic and then put it in there to power the head up, and the head tells you the code to the safe. You go over to the safe, you get a free perk, and you get this cipher. So there's a lot of work that goes into this cipher. This is actually the most kind of like, I guess, hidden cipher in the entire map because of how much work goes into actually getting this thing and adding it to your intel. Now, basically, the reason that this is important, the reason that all of this work goes into the cipher, and why it seems like they kind of like hid this one extra special inside of the safe and made it like an extra special cipher, is because of this. This is the solve for the cipher. This is shout out to Rich Killer. He solved this cipher. The cipher text is this image right here. So he basically took this from the game, and this is what it says. Attention K, initial survey of the Ural site verifies it is by far the largest incursion zone yet recorded. If that isn't something that sounds like it's on Fireteam maps, I don't know what is. Anyway, we assume that Requiem will be detected via satellite and deploy fire teams regardless of sovereign borders. So he's basically, this is, you know, the bad guys talking about this. This is Omega talking about this, who's saying like, Requiem's gonna deploy some fire teams here. Fire teams, plural, in this location that is also in the Ural Mountains, the Ural site. We've had mention of Ural site and the Ural Mountains several times now in the zombie storyline. Again, tying it more and more to zombies, this Ural site. Fire teams in the largest incursion zone. Recommend continuing operations while monitoring Requiem communications. With your support, I will ensure any new gains remain in Soviet hands. So it sounds like this, whatever this is, it's actually going to also tie into the story, which is really cool. Now, let's talk about the best part about this. Cipher text. Buford. So this is basically, or cipher type rather, Buford. This is how they solve the cipher. This is a Buford cipher. But the thing that really ties this all together in a nice, neat little bow is the key. So what you use, the text that you use to plug into the cipher and get this plain text out is the word Outbreak. Ladies and gentlemen, if that doesn't confirm what we have seen here, this new Outbreak mode, I don't know what is. So the details of it, I think we really can't, like, we can't verify any of the details. We can't say, okay, this is 100% true, like it's going to be PvE only. We can only go on kind of what we've seen. But the fact that this is in the game as an official thing, it's called Outbreak. It talks about large scale incursion zones and fire teams. Ladies and gentlemen, if that isn't it, I don't know what is. So ladies and gentlemen, I want to know what you think about this, because personally for me, this is probably one of the most exciting things that I've heard coming to zombies in a long time. I really like the classic maps, and I wouldn't want this if it meant that they were stopping the classic maps, but I'm almost certain that this is going to be something that is completely in addition, kind of like the Onslaught mode, which was PlayStation only. Wasn't the greatest mode, but it's something like that, where it's in addition. You don't have to play it if you don't want to, and there's still going to be regular content on the other one. But an open world zombies game is something that personally I've been waiting for a long time, and I know I'm going to be absolutely thrilled to play. So let me know your thoughts down below. What do you want to see from this game mode? What do you not want to see from this game mode? I'm out of this world excited, and if everything ends up being true, it's gonna be a great year, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, let me know your thoughts down below. We'll see you in the next video. Peace.